Alright, so in this video, I would like to teach you a little bit about just the very beginnings of playing a little bit of fancy gospel music. Beginnings, fancy gospel music. I don't know if those two words go together, but anyway, we're going to get real fancy real quick. But it's going to be basic. Here's how it goes. First thing you need to know, alright, so let's say that we are in the key of C. So the key of C is all white notes, no black notes. So now I've got my C chord, alright? First thing I want you to be able to do is take your third and your fifth fingers and move them up just one, like that. Alright? So, from those notes up to here, but using 1, 3, and 5 the whole time. This is called going from the 1 chord to the 4 chord back to the 1 chord. Alright? So, that's the first thing we're going to do. You got to get used to being able to do that. And then the next thing we're going to do is in the left hand, I want you to play C, okay, which is the first note in the C scale, and then I want you to play the F, which is the fourth note in the C scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just going to go back and forth. And then what's going to happen is you're going to put these together after you practice a little bit. It's going to sound a little bit like... You're like, wow, that doesn't sound like gospel at all. Well, what happens is when you got this part down, going back and forth, what they do almost just all the time, just listen to gospel music, you'll be able to hear it, is that they hit those two notes really quickly. So it's all in the rhythm and how quickly you get it. So you should be practicing this. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So once you got that down, then I want you to double the bass. Alright, so you're going to do an octave. So now instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And go back here. Alright, you can start to hear how it's starting to sound a little bit more like a gospel thing. Here is I'm breaking it up between my thumb and my 3 and my 5. Like that. And the trick of being able to do that is that it just gives you a little rhythm kicker. Right? So don't be afraid to separate out the chords and mess around with different rhythms that sound good going back and forth. Now, when I first started this, it was hard for me to keep my left hand very simple. I was always wanting to do more with my left hand. And really, your left hand is just very simple. It's really kind of boring in your left hand. And the right hand by itself doesn't really do a whole lot. It's when you put those two together that it starts to sound a little more complex. Well, I threw in a little bit of a blues scale there. But that's just a very basic intro to playing a little bit of gospel music. I do want to add one thing here. So now, we talked about going from the 1 chord to the 4 chord in C. Well, let's take this and apply it to the scale of F. Alright, so F has 1 flat, that's the B flat. So those notes plus a B flat, right? So now, if I'm playing F, which is my first chord in the F scale, and then I'm going to the 4 chord, I'm taking my 3 and my 5 up 1 note in the scale. So I'm not playing here with that white note in the middle, because we don't have B in the F scale, we have B flat. So I'm going to go like that. then the bottom, right, it's going to say F, and then that's my first note, 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat is my fourth note, so I'm going to go back and forth between F and B flat. Right? And then the real magic comes when you put them all together. So if I'm starting on C, and then I go up to F, and then I go back to C. Later, as we go along in these videos, I will teach you how to do some little tricks that'll make it sound even better. So, if you found this video valuable, if you'd like to hear some more, or find out some more videos, or connect with me, ask me any questions, my name is Andy. You can find me at facebook.com/jumpoffthepagepiano. Thanks for watching.